Bonjour, this is ZeRaider and welcome to my new series on a game called Punch Club, the Dark Fist. Well, the Dark Fist is an extension, but still. So, what is Punch Club? It is a fighting simulation, kind of. So you start a fighter and you go through fights and stories in order to discover who killed your father. It was released on the 8th of January 2016 on Steam. It cost £7. It was developed by Lazy Bear Games and it won a lot of awards. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play it. So, I started one before that. As you can see, it was mostly focused on strength. This is strength, agility, and stamina. And I played for 30 days, I think. Yeah, 30 days. I was not convinced by this build, so what I'm gonna try with the new one is to do an agility build. Someday you'll be better than me. Your potential is limitless. Take care of your amulets. What? They will help you to uncover your abilities. What? Okay, fine. There are 2 kids. Still haven't gotten why there are 2 kids. I'm going to discover most of the game with you because I haven't played that for that long, a few hours only. Ooh, bad. I don't know why we were behind the bin or whatever, but I would explain why it's so cheesy just after. So kid, you're alone now, just like me. Your father lent me a hand when I was in trouble. So now it's my turn. I'll take care of you. Deal? And now he's alone, and now it's us. Okay, so before we start... Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Hello? Yeah, we'll see. Just before I start, so why is it so cheesy? You have to understand that it's deeply rooted in 80s and 90s nostalgia, with a lot of references that people that are less than 30 years old, sorry, might not understand. I'm gonna try to decipher them for you, but if you're a bit young, it's gonna be complicated to understand. So how does it work? You have 3 skills here: strength, agility, stamina, and they're gonna help you win fights. This is your skill points and this is your money. This is the time, so everything you do takes time or money or both. Here it's the health, the food, so you need to eat regularly, the mood, you need to keep it up, and finally your energy in order to do stuff. Let's start together. At the beginning, just don't think too much, just follow the instructions. Here is your garage. For example, this is a van from an old show called the A-Team. Those look like kind of Rocky posters. So in your house you can actually work out, and this is gonna give you skill points like this. Well, not skill points, I don't know how you want to call that, points. And then, but then this food bar was too low, so I couldn't work anymore. There's a few things hidden here now. So now, because I'm too hungry to work out, I need to eat something. What do we have here? We have a frozen pizza. So now I've eaten, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm gonna look at the newspaper, and there's a job available. It's not random. Most of it is not random, but it's hard to see exactly how to trigger events. So even if I play like this, if you change a little bit, maybe you're gonna change something. I don't know. So here is where you have your character information. Nothing interesting at the beginning, or you have the perks and traits also, but we don't have any right now. Here you have your fights, which is not the case yet. You have your skill tree. I don't have any points, but this is how with 3 ways, and we will do the way of the tiger, which is based on ability, so strength, ability, and endurance. Stamina, sorry. So but the way of the tiger is the one we're gonna go, but we have to go through basic skill first. There's a cat here. and the story, and here is the city map. Now you're gonna spend a lot of time here because it's basically where you go, and as you can see, I've worked out, and it took me an hour, a little bit less. So now what I'm going to do is spend not money but time to go to work, but on the way we found this. This is scripted. So this is to show you the first fight. So first you have your skills here, and they're in categories like points, the fists, kicks, defense. I don't know exactly, actually. And this is tactics. So we don't have much. We have a block and a punch. We have 111 and he's 853. And he's got a berserker. If you have 30% less, he deals 30% more damage. Needless to say, this is impossible to win. The fighting is actually while you're watching it. You're just watching it, so you are rooting for your own character. At the beginning you think, oh, but this is gonna get boring, and actually not at all. Once you get into it, it's actually very stressful in ways. You're rooting for yourself, but you will feel powerless at the same time. I do like it. I thought I wouldn't, but I actually like it. So this is a question of time. This is impossible to win. As you can see, we're doing very little damage, and he's doing quite a lot. And he has much more energy. He has the same kind of energy, but ours goes down much faster. It was actually quite long. Not that it changed anything. So reward. Well, nothing apart from health. Yes, you should. Good idea. So we met him. Yeah. So I'm a thin guy, and I'm gonna dodge a lot. That's what I try. But all of those choices are important. The first choice is important. If you don't ride with some choice, like if I'm doing the thin one guy that I just did, and I'm focusing on endurance and strength, it's not gonna work. So you have to be careful about every choice. Here we're just going to go to wait. Let's go to the grocery store first in order not to waste too much time. This is Apu, because obviously every owner of a shop, of a grocery shop, is Indian and is named Apu. Apu is obviously a reference to The Simpsons, if you didn't get it. So there are a few things you can see here. There's nothing much. But here, for the people who know, there are references from the movie Clerks, which is Kevin... well, I'm not going to say something stupid, but the movie is Clerks, those two guys. Let's talk to Apu. Okay, so this is how you trigger things to happen. Here it's the things you can eat. I'm actually going to buy one meat for now because it's going to be useful. I'm a bit hungry, sorry. So we're not going to do it now. Right now we're going to see Mike. We can spend time at the beginning, it's fine. Mike. But Mick, you've met Mick, he knows a lot about fighting. You feel a connection between the two of you. Again, a Rocky reference, most likely. So there's a lot, like you hear, it's a TMNT, Mortal Kombat, TMNT, Indiana Jones, again Mortal Kombat reference, again, all those is 90s. I don't know if I'm going to see them all, but sometimes you have things happening. Anyway, let's talk to Mick. You can read everything. It's a bit on the cheesy side on purpose, but you can read a lot of things. It's fun. This is how it starts. A good thing to know about Mick. Yeah, this is important. If you're short on money and you're hungry, you can come here 3 or 4 times before it says, okay, I've just stopped being a parasite, but you can actually get money from him. You can talk to him, and it's absolutely and utterly useless. So I need to think. I'm gonna go to the gym again. Yes, you always want to have at the very least $10, sorry, before you go to the gym, and I will explain very quick. So we meet Silver, who's a trainer. You've met Silver. He seems arrogant. I hope he will want to teach you something. Yes, he will actually. I need to take the 5th place in the league. This is the first main story mission. To be perfectly honest, even in my first playthrough, which isn't a playthrough because I didn't play through, I didn't get the 5th place. Sure, why not? We're gonna train. So again, it's a sparring, and the sparring you're gonna need a lot of grinding before you can have a chance to win it. But let's do it anyway. I think it's gonna give us a skill point. I think. The point is to get dodge quite quickly in an agility and a kick. So uses, you can see when he activates a skill here. So you can see which one he uses more often, which one are efficient. You can, once you have a few skills to, you can mix it up, which is quite nice. Yeah, if we survive, that's already going to be good. Like if we survive 3 rounds, it's going to be complicated. We can't do any damage, but it's fine. All those things at the beginning are very scripted, so you're all going to have to do them all, which is fine. It's after that, I've watched a few videos and I played myself, and it didn't happen the same way at all because of some choices made here and there. Last round, we might be able to survive, which would already be nice. We seem to avoid a few hits, but as soon as we get hit, it's not that great. Can we? Ooh, what? Oh, oh yeah, very interesting. If one of the guys, yes, I lose loses all stamina, he gets grounded, no? He falls. Anyway, he's getting down. So, and wow, this is not good. Okay. So, training wheels. You need to level 5 in one of your power, it's just too easy. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna sign up, but actually, this is the last day, so we have to sign up. So here's the things, the fights you have access to. Let's see, our first opponent is gonna be Songmo. It's always the same. He's 1-1-1, so we are the same. So if we train a little bit, we should be able to beat him, hopefully. And you can see here it's in 2 days, so we're gonna use that time to train. Actually, what I'm gonna do first, because I made the first mistake, is going home first, eating my steak, my meat. This way my food is up, much like everything is up, so I spend more time, because every time you leave the gym and you go back, you have to pay the fee of $10. So right now I want to use $10. Okay, so like I said, we're going to focus on agility. So we're going to start everything here. You can do it for a while, and it increases a different skill. Here you see the blue balls and the green balls a bit, so more and stamina. And you'll see at some point they're gonna get, I don't know, less full here. So that's when it happens. That's when you should stop. It's because the exercise is gonna be less effective. So as long as I can, I'm gonna train here. I'm gonna switch between a few exercises. I want to train my agility and my stamina. Yes, strength. I would like to get up 1-2-2. That would be nice. Okay. Here you can train a lot of things. Yeah, I know. Oh, at the end of the day, you always lose something. So I gained a bit of strength, but I lost it. But I gained 153 agility. I lost 18. Okay, that's how you work. So I got 1 day until the next fight. Let's continue. Okay, I would like to go to 3 with this, and then I'm gonna run a bit, hoping to finish it. Yeah. So I've got 3 in agility, which should not go down. Maybe it's gonna go down. So we're gonna do just that as long as I can, probably not for long. Just to ensure that he's not losing. 1-3-2 is actually a good one, so I think he's gonna get hungry really soon. He's getting hungry. Okay. So I don't have any money. and I don't have any, and I'm hungry. So for this time, I'm gonna go all the way to his and ask for a little bit of food. Now that I trained the bits, I need a bit of money, so I'm gonna use this. Here you start, and once the bar is filled, you earn this kind of money. So it gives you a bit of strength and stamina a bit. I just want to do that in order to get a bit of money. I'm gonna go buy food and I'm gonna rest. Okay, so it's time to 1. Buy food. I'm gonna buy 2. No, idiot! I'm talking at the same time. And I'm gonna go rest until the last minute. You can absolutely do that. So I'm gonna eat something, eat one, go to sleep in order to get my energy back up. This is how you get your energy back up. Hopefully it should be more than enough. Yeah, it's fine. Do we have enough time? That's what I wanted. Yes, we had enough time. I'm gonna eat the remaining meat, and we're gonna go do our fights. Okay, so 1, 3, 2. We only have the same 2 skills. We didn't earn any skills, so that's how it's gonna be for now. But with 3 agilities and 2 stamina, we should be able to beat him. Which the first time I did, I actually didn't, because I didn't train before the fight. So it's going alright. It's a bit slow because, well, we don't have any power, so the point of agility is at some point it's getting really, really hard for the opponents to hit you. That's the point. But the hitting itself is not great. You still have to train a bit of strength, otherwise you would spend hours just doing 1 by 1 skill. So right now I'm not doing anything in between the rounds because I don't have any skills to mix it up. But what happening? We got his health points, we have a bit more stamina, so we should work without too many issues. And let's watch his wonderful fight. It's like a seedy, I don't know, underground, basement, amateur fight. Nothing fancy, my dear. It's gonna be a bit slow, but we're gonna win. It's gonna be very slow. At the beginning, yeah, it's we're still winning, still having. So I think it's gonna go with the agility build. I think the fights are a bit long because the point is avoiding attacks and not doing a lot of damage. The issue is, honestly, I did a strength build and I lost a lot of fights. I hesitated in doing the endurance one. Stamina. I need to stop saying endurance. Endurance is French. I wanted to do a stamina one, but actually I watched a whole playthrough, almost a whole playthrough with it, from Bear Taffy, if you don't know him, just look him up on YouTube. And so I wanted to do an agility one, which I don't know anything about. So 4th round, we're still, well, we're good. We're good. It's just slow, but we're gonna win this, no problem. It's just we're doing very, very little damage. Well, I didn't think about that. The fact they are long fights, there are going to be some pauses in my commentary, but fine. Or I'm going to find some stupid things to say. That works too. It looks like the opponent looks a lot like one opponent from a movie called Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you don't know Jean-Claude Van Damme, you're missing out. I promise. He was a wonderful martial artist, but he's also completely crazy, but in a good way. And some of these movies are actually quite alright, actually quite good. And the Kickboxer 1 is actually one of those. It's really, really good, really violent, 80s style, 90s, no 80s, but really nice too. So 13 health points, 44. Our stamina doesn't go down. So it's just we're going all the way to round 6, but we're gonna win. We're gonna have a first win very soon, maybe this round, hopefully. That would be nice. For this series, I'm gonna try to keep fairly short videos because I want to. I want to keep short videos for this one. I'm gonna probably do a lot of videos on this. I don't know if they're gonna keep being a regular or not, but I really like this game. So wow, then we have 3, wow, nice. So 40 health, plus 16 mood is good. It's full, and 3 skill points, good, I'm glad. So we're gonna unlock something. I want to unlock agility dependent. That's why it's the punch. The punch is not good because what's that? Still gonna take the kick. And actually I'm gonna take the dodge too. I know it's not very efficient because I had to spend 2 things, but that's the way I want, because I actually want to be able to dodge more and to kick, so that's what I do. So we're gonna sign up. So it's in 2 days. Sign up in 2 days, so I can actually spend 1 more day. And I saw Battlefield. I'm gonna stop talking about it after that. But I saw him not doing that. Actually, I can sign up tomorrow, and then the fight will be later. So it gives you a bit of time. So what do we have? We have enough food. The health is all right. We're gonna train. I just have enough money, so we're gonna train. We're gonna train our agility to try to go up. We're gonna train our stamina. Again, I want. Basically, the point is to get this. It is get this maxed. Well, maxed. It is the highest. This one should be 2/3 of it. This one should be 1/3 of it. So basically, what I'm gonna try and do, I don't know if I'm right, but that's what I want to experiment with, is strength plus stamina equals agility. So we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna focus mostly on those 2 exercises because they are agility based. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep my strength low anyway. I'm gonna be hungry really soon. This focuses more on agility. Oh, that's still good. I think I'm not gonna have time, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to focus on agility to end up at 4. Not that it really matters for now, but yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I'm hungry anyway. No, I'm hungry. I need to stop doing that. So I'm gonna go away, and I'm gonna go eat. Oh, my phone is ringing. Hello? Hey, I see you started to fight. It's good. I left my old fighting arm on the table. Maybe it'll help you. Thanks, Frank. Frank is the cop, actually, if you remember. The benefactor. So, this is to explain to you how it works. So, you don't try to reach high level in all 3 stats. You choose your way and try building your body around 1 general ability, which is, for me, is agility. Increase your accuracy and chance to avoid enemy attacks. You lose stats every day, so you have to keep training strength. No. What we do, if you're agile enough, you can perform very difficult kicks and dodge opponents' hits. So the point, like I say, here, this plus this should equal agility. So this is what they show it to you. So if I have 3 here, I need 2 and 1. If I have 4 here, I need 3 and 1 or 2. So you see how it goes. So it's not recommended to have fights or strength dependence or blocks. So that's why I did the kick and the dodge, the way of the tiger. Yeah, okay. This is where we're gonna stop for this first part. This part 1 of Punch Club, the Dark Fist. You'll see later why it's called the Dark Fist, the extension. Anyway, I really enjoy this game. It's fairly cheap. It's a small game, but actually it's very well made, and the writing, though cheesy, is really nice. I encourage you to try it and to buy it. It's also available. So it's all available on PC, Mac, Linux, and also on iPad and iPhone. I would not recommend to play it on iPhone, but on iPad, surely on iPad it costs a little bit less money. I think it's £5. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you for part 2. Allez, au revoir.